Okay, YouTube, we are live. Wow. Okay, this has been quite a long time coming, and the reason being is the live software I was using wasn't working very well, but I've got new software now, so hopefully when I see you lovely people joining me live, as long as you're subscribed, you can ask a question for the cards. But we're going to start off doing some readings for the collective first. So I will see what comes through for the general public, the general collective. See what comes through for you beautiful people. Okay, so if you are subscribed, you will be able to ask a question on my YouTube channel. Okay, we're also going to go live in a moment on TikTok, so let's just check everything's working. Let's see. Alrighty, let's get a message for the general collective first and see what comes through for you beautiful people. Okay. We are going to just be doing a quick check-in this evening. Only for about 20 minutes, half an hour. Hopefully everything is working. Can you hear me okay? Let me know you can hear me okay. And ask your questions. To ask a question, you do have to be subscribed to my channel. So make sure that you are subscribing. Okay, let's see what we've got going on here. Yes, you can hear me. Great. Lovely jubbly. Yay! Okay, so let's just go live on TikTok as well. Make sure I am getting you all the beautiful messages from Spirit that they so urgently want to give to you. Okay, if you are new to my channel, hi, welcome. Lovely to have you here. If you are returning, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you know every time I go live. Hi TikTok, welcome to my live. Tonight I'm doing a live on YouTube. So if you have a question, please head on over to my YouTube channel where I am currently live. If you are subscribed, you can ask a question, but you do have to be subscribed to join in tonight's live. So I'm very well, Anne-Marie, thank you for asking. Okay, so let's get a message for the general collective and see what comes through for you beautiful, beautiful people. Okay, so we have, oh gosh, 9 of Swords. A little bit of stress, a little bit of anxiety, sleepless nights, some worry. I feel you, I feel you. Today's stressed me out no end trying to get this new software sorted on YouTube, but hooray! All good things come to those who wait. Absolutely. All right, so let's see. We got the Chariot. Yes, we have the Chariot because this is a card of movement. This is things happening. This is things moving. Alrighty, let me just move over to the software. I can see what I'm doing live. Bit of a delay over there. Hi to everyone joining. Hi Billy. Hi Nida. Hi Akshay. And hi to everyone over on TikTok as well. If you want to be considered for a question tonight, head on over to my YouTube channel where I am currently live as well. If you are subscribed, you can ask a question. So only over on YouTube tonight are we doing the questions. So let's see. Thank you, Billy's, for letting me know you can hear me. Let's see who was first up in my YouTube live. Akshay. So you asked a question and then you retracted. So the message for the collective, just as a reminder, you've had a lot of worry, a lot of stress, and a lot of sleepless nights, but things are moving on to something that's going to be far more victorious for you. Okay, so don't infatuate over this toxic energy because things always get better. Things always get better. Just remember that, my lovelies. Okay, so let's see. Nida. So Nida's first up on the questions over here on YouTube. So let's see what the question is. Her question, I do believe, is, oh, I'm Sagittarius, I'm dealing with Gemini, I watch you now. Okay, so I don't know what your question is. So Billy, will move on to you, my lovely. Billy F, hi, will the person on my mind from the past return soon in the future? Okay, let's see, will Billy's person from the past return? Okay, let's find out. Well, we've got the King of Swords, okay? King of Swords is someone quite emotionally detached, okay? Somebody, they're not totally emotionally detached. However, what they can do is rationalize their feelings, rationalize their thoughts, rationalize how they think and how they feel. So for you, Knight of Pentacles is coming through here, very slow moving energy. But the good thing about Knight of Pentacles is that I feel like there's movement very slowly forward in the right direction for you. And I'm not feeling that this person's going to come back. You've got the Sagittarius energy here with the Temperance card. And I just feel like balance, harmony, divine timing is at play here. So let's see. I feel like this person's moving on, and I feel like Spirit kind of wants you to move on as well, Billy. What happens if they come back? Look, you've got the Star card as well. This is a card of healing. It's also a card, it's also a yes card. And it's all about hope, faith, optimism. 9 of Wands though. Feeling a little wounded, feeling a little tired, worn out. There's a lot of uncertain energy here. There's a feeling of there being a little bit of unfinished business, I want to say. And definite message, and this is coming through quite a lot lately, the Empress card here of self-love, self-nurture. This is about looking out for you again. Never mind, are they going to come back? Are they going to be here in your life in the future? I feel like you need to do some healing first for you to be able to move past what you've been through, because the King of Swords can represent you needing to detach yourself emotionally and allow yourself the time to heal. 2 cards of healing here. You've got the Temperance and the Star. Both cards of healing coming through here for you. But reminding you to stay hopeful, reminding you to stay optimistic. The 9 of Wands is making me feel a little bit like, oh, there was a lot going on, a lot happening. And there's still a lot for you to do in terms of healing. One last card. 5 of Swords. I feel like if your person does come back, there's going to be a massive blowout, a huge argument. And it's a lose-lose battle, because it's almost like you want to say what you want to say, they want to say what they want to say, and no one's listening to each other, and they're just at loggerheads at that battle moment. And when I see 5 of Swords in a relationship reading, I just feel like sometimes you've just got to be the better person and allow yourself to walk away. But there's a lot of messages here of healing, a lot of certainty that there's still hurt, there's still pain, there's still anguish, and it's a very slow process for you, my lovely. But I do feel like you are moving on. I do feel there's a new chapter, a new beginning coming for you, and that's really positive. I just feel like you need to let go. Hierophant, maybe there's a cause for you to speak to a mentor, a counsellor, someone who can help you through this. But I don't feel like if they do come back, it's going to be a pleasant meeting. I feel like it's going to be a lot of arguments. I feel like there's a lot that needs to be said, but there's going to be this feeling of what feels like a huge blowout first. So I'm sorry if that's not the answer that you wanted, my lovely, but I feel like sometimes Spirit has to tell you what you need to hear, not always what you want to hear, my lovely. So I just hope that gives you some peace of mind and helps you to be able to move on, okay? Or expect there to be fireworks vocally if they come back, because there is this feeling of, you know, you both want to have your say, and it being fractious, it being quite volatile. So I hope that helps you, my lovely. Just gonna pop that back in there. Okay, let's see, who else do we have here this evening over on my YouTube channel? Hi to everyone over on TikTok. If you are watching on TikTok, if you noticed when you joined my live, I'm actually live on YouTube this evening. So if you have a question, join me over on my YouTube page and ask your question over there. But you do have to be a subscriber to ask a question. So if I'm drawn to your question, then I will see what comes through. Okay, so Billy, I really hope that helps you, my lovely. Hi, Dad. Okay, so who's this that's saying Akshay? Can you answer me? Okay, Akshay, who's been one of my followers for the last 6 months apparently. That's fine. Well, you've retracted your questions, so I'm an old subscriber, like 6 months old. Current feelings of Namia, Scorpio for me with Virgo. Interesting. Namia is my crush from the last 7 years. 7 years? Okay. Let's see then, Akshay. 7 years with Namia. Feelings of Namia. Feelings of Namia. Akshay. Oh wow, King of Swords has come up again. That's interesting. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So could be Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, air sign. Two of Cups here is a really good energy. I feel like you've got a really strong connection with this person. You might have known this person for 7 years. And I do feel like you've got a strong bond. And the Two of Cups is usually a love connection, a deep soulmate connection. But for some reason, there's something blocking your connection from happening. And I don't know what that is. Four of Cups, maybe that explains it. The Four of Cups is there being an offer of something, but it not being right, not being fulfilling. There's something missing here. There's a missing piece to your jigsaw puzzle. And it feels like there's this blockage. So I don't know what's blocking the two of you from being together. I don't know whether you're both in a relationship or one of you's in a relationship. And that's why this connection can't be more than friendship. Maybe. You tell me. Hermit. Hermit is very much about soul searching, going within. This is Virgo energy. Interesting. And I just feel that you've got a very strong connection. And I feel like you really need to embrace that connection. Because you may have a crush on that person, but there's something blocking you from being more than friends. But I feel like the foundation of your friendship is very good. And again, Five of Swords coming out here, telling me that if you do develop this crush and make it something more, I don't feel like it'll go the way that you want it to. But you're definitely very close. You definitely make a lot of beautiful memories together. I feel like you've got a lot of history with this person. But I feel like friendship is what this is for you. And sometimes it's easy to kind of blur those lines. And I just feel like 7 years of having a crush on someone where you don't know where you stand, or you're questioning how they feel about you, I feel it's quite obvious that it's one-sided, or there's a blockage here for sure. So whatever your situation is, my lovely, I just feel like there's a blockage here. So I hope that helps you. Sending you lots of love, light and positivity, because sometimes a crush, when you have a crush for that long on someone, there's a really deep bond, but it feels like a strong friendship bond. So I really hope that helps. Okay, let's see who else we've got here. Hi TikTok, if you are joining me live, hello, welcome. I don't know if you noticed when you first logged on to the live, but I am doing live readings over on YouTube. So if you want to be considered for a reading, you need to head on over to my YouTube page, links in my bio, ask your question. The YouTube lives are always a lot quieter at the moment, so head on over there, subscribe, and I'll see if I'm drawn to you. Okay, Billy F, thank you for your advice and the reading. I think it's time to move on and look after me. So I was thinking on the same kind of road myself. Love and blessings from India. Oh, bless you. Yeah, so sometimes you've just got to accept the past, move on, and when you've moved on, that's when you feel things starting to move forward for yourself. You feel yourself healing. So it's really lovely to hear that you're recognizing and agreeing that you need to move on, because when you're moving on and you're healing yourself and you're getting back to yourself again and you're feeling more yourself again, you're raising your vibrations and you're attracting more positivity towards you. And if you've seen and heard me on lives many times, I'll always promote self-love. Self-love, when you love you, when you nurture you, you respect you and you care for you, and you feel good and you appreciate everything about yourself, and you learn to love everything about you, including all those little annoying things about yourself. Perhaps there's something about you you don't like. Learn to love it, because when you love it, everybody else will love it. Nobody will notice the things, nobody notices the things about yourself, about you personally. I mean, I'm talking about myself as well. There's things I don't like about myself, but I try not to focus on those, and I try and think of the good things. And I got a lot of lovely things to be happy about. I got a beautiful home, beautiful family, beautiful pets, and I just love everything. And even if I don't like something, I learn to love it, or change what I'm doing, tweak what I'm doing. And it's as simple as that. Sometimes it's a mindset. It's a mindset, and you need to just shift your mindset. Learn to love you, and then you will start glowing from the inside out. And if that ex comes back, that 5 of Swords there for you, potentially could be you going, do you know what, mate? No thanks. I've moved on. Maybe they'll see you moving on and they'll be like, wow, have you seen what's going on? Looks amazing. And they'll be gutted. But you won't care, because you will have moved on. You'll be loving you again, which is just beautiful. Okay, so let's see who else is asking questions here on YouTube. Hi everyone. Oh, look at all these lovely hearts. And remember, if I'm giving a message to someone else and it resonates with you, claim it, take it. If it helps you, use it to help you in your healing. Okay. What else do we have? Breenie, loving all the little hearts. Breenie, Breenie, Breenie. What's next in love for Breenie? Okay, let's find out what's next in love for Breenie. What is next in love for Breenie? Well, first of all, you need to stop doubting yourself and stop doubting how amazing and gorgeous and beautiful you are, because the 8 of Swords is you holding yourself back because you feel like you're not good enough, you're not worthy, you're really having a lot of self-doubts. So again, going back to what I said earlier about making sure that you're putting out positive vibes and making sure that you're loving yourself, nurturing yourself, even the things about yourself you don't normally like, learn to love them, and then everybody else will love them, because you're gorgeous, you're beautiful. And look, this is when things come back into balance for you. This is when you get more of a healthy outlook in life. You're giving out, you're getting back what you give out, okay? So it's really important that you remember that what you put out, you attract back in. If you're thinking, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not nice enough, people, no one ever likes me, then you're going to be telling the universe nobody likes you and nobody's going to like you. So you need to shift that attitude, shift that mindset, change what you're thinking and feel it. I'm lovely, I'm gorgeous, I've got so much to offer, I've got so much love to give. I am the Six of Pentacles and I deserve to have all the love, all the attention that I can possibly have and get it back tenfold. And it's coming back to you when you're putting out that positivity. Here you are, looking forward to your future, starting to feel a lot more positive, feeling a lot more secure. Just feel like there's a lot of insecurities and you're questioning, you know, yourself, but you shouldn't. You don't need to be. Be the Queen of Wands. She is confident, she's vivacious, she goes after what she wants and she damn well gets it. And she does it with grace, she does it with pride. Her insecurities, she hasn't got any. So try not to put so much self-doubt because you've got a lot to give. But you put a lot of pressure on yourself. I don't know why you're putting so much pressure on yourself. So slowly catch a monkey's coming through for you here. Okay? I feel like this Knight of Pentacles for you is when you learn to love yourself. When you're feeling good and you're putting out those positive vibes, guess what you're getting? That's right, positive vibes are coming back to you, okay? Love it. Love it. So I hope that helps you, my lovely. Sending you lots of love, light and positivity. I mean, you've got a very cute energy. I'm feeling your energy and it's almost like, oh, there's something about yourself where you're convincing yourself you're not good enough, but you are. You've got some beautiful energy you're giving off here. It's really lovely energy. So lots of love, light and positivity and self-love. Really important. Okay, so let's see what else we've got here. Lots of messages coming through here on YouTube. Hi TikTok, if you are just joining me on TikTok live, welcome. If you want to be considered for a reading tonight, then head on over to my YouTube channel. Make sure you're subscribed because you can ask a question over on my YouTube chat, and if I'm drawn to you, then I can see what comes through from Spirit for you. Yay! Okay, so hope you love my my carousel and my little setup. Okay, so please don't spam my page, my lovelies, okay? Don't mind you asking the once, but give other people a chance to get their questions in as well, okay? Okay, so remember when you're watching pre-recorded videos, I'm seeing a message here from Akshay, something about a pre-recorded video. They are general messages for the collective. You can't try and make a general message that's for the collective. You can't force it to be for you. You know when you get if it resonates, because it'll make you feel like, oh yeah, it'll give you a sense of knowing, not a sense of, oh well, maybe that's what's going to happen. Then you will just know when you're hearing a message from Spirit through a general message for the collective. If you're doubting or you already know the situation isn't what that general message is saying, then that message just simply isn't for you, and you just can move on and wait for the next message to really feel how it resonates. If you feel like if you feel like you're needing to force a message to resonate, then it's not for you. If you feel like it's not matching your situation, don't let it. Don't try and force it to fit. I put videos up every single night for the collective, okay? And the general collective is like when you read your horoscope, it's not always going to resonate for you. It'd be nice sometimes that when you hear the more positive messages that they do resonate, and they are something, or the situation is going to play out in the way that that message comes across. But sometimes you've just got to be honest and real with yourself and know that it feels right when it resonates. But when when it doesn't resonate and you feel like, oh yeah, maybe that message is for me because it's what I want. Spirit doesn't tell you what you want to know. Spirit tells you what you need to know. And that's the important value here, the important lesson when you're listening to these videos. You know, I put a lot of messages out there. I have a lot of followers, a lot of subscribers, and I pick up for the collective messages a lot of different energy and a lot of situations. So Spirit isn't just giving you individually a message. So remember, when these general messages for the collective come out, if they resonate, take what resonates, but don't try to force it to fit and then watch another video and be like, well, that says something different, because there's something that Spirit wants you and needs you to hear. And I'm doing a lot more of those kind of videos recently, if you notice, where I'm talking about what Spirit needs you to hear right now, what Spirit wants you to know right now, rather than, you know, you just watching my videos, watching them all, binge watching them. I know a few people have emailed me recently and said, oh my God, I've watched all of your videos, which is great, which is lovely. And it's wonderful that you're enjoying my content and you're loving the messages coming through from Spirit, because these messages don't come from me. These messages come from Spirit. They come from a higher source. So these higher sources are talking to your higher sources so that you can channel those messages and take the advice and guidance from Spirit and make it happen in a way for you that's going to help you and heal you. Because let's face it, you wouldn't come for tarot readings or spiritual readings or clairvoyant readings if everything's fine. You come for words of guidance, for words of comfort, and sometimes those words of comfort, they won't be the right words of comfort for you right now, but they will resonate with you in future. Or they may resonate with something that you've recently experienced and you're going through, and they give you that hope and that optimism, and that it'll just help you to find peace and find harmony and find balance in your emotions. And that's the important piece here, is that you really focus on you. And it's as cliche as it is, healing starts with you. Self-healing, self-love, self-care, self-nurturing is so important, that you learn to love you, care for you, and appreciate everything about you. Because when you love you and you respect you and you feel secure about even your biggest insecurities, that's a game changer. That's going to take you from feeling like you're a small wallflower to being out there and available and giving off that positive, beautiful energy that people are attracted to. People aren't always attracted to a wallflower. Oh, I'm disgusting. Oh, I'm ugly. Oh, nobody loves me. Oh God, this ex of mine, they don't love me. They don't. Well, guess what? There's billions of people in the world. That one person who's hurt you, how dare they, first of all? How damn dare they? And how dare you allow yourself to be hurt and manipulated by somebody like that? Learn to love you, and honestly, the rest follows naturally. So learn to love you, and you first, okay? Some people, they jump from one relationship to the next relationship, and then the next relationship, they come back to me 6 months later, a year later, oh, this one hasn't worked out. Well, no, because you jumped from one relationship to the next without learning about who you are. And you don't know who you are. You've lost the essence of who you are because you're so used to giving yourself to somebody else. You're not giving to you. And little old you is being neglected and being abandoned. And you're looking for someone to fill that void, to fill that hole, to fill that gap in your life. Well, someone can't. Someone needs to add value to your life and make you feel like you're in a mutual, respectful relationship where you can thrive with each other. Codependency is an ugly thing. So I hope that helps, and I hope that resonates with somebody as well. Let me know if it does. So let's see who else we've got here on YouTube. So if you noticed TikTok when you joined the live this evening, I'm doing the messages on YouTube. It's usually the other way around for me, so I'm trying to fix my brain to be on YouTube tonight. If you're a subscriber, you can ask a question. There are a lot of questions coming through now, and I have been giving general readings, I've been given individual readings, I'm given some messages of guidance from spirit as well, especially around self-love. Self-love is really vital. Okay. Also, don't forget, I do have membership offers. I've got super thanks as well. So if you love my content and you want to see more content like this over on YouTube, you can send me a super thanks. It's a little heart with a little, I think it's a dollar sign in it. Or you can become a member. So there's that option for you as well. Okay, who else? I'm going to slow these comments down a little bit just to see who else we've got asking questions. Everyone wants to know about love. You lot. How do they feel about me? Well, sometimes when you're questioning how someone feels about you, there's clearly a divide there. There's clearly a blockage. There's clearly something or a reason why they're not reciprocating how you feel. Don't shoot the messenger. I've been there, done that, worn a t-shirt, thought somebody liked me, said, oh, I really like you. And they're like, you're a lovely girl, but we've all been there, I'm sure. I'm happily married now, thankfully. Now I'm in my 40s. But yeah, just remember self-love. Okay, I'm scrolling through the messages here on YouTube, and everybody's asking about love. Everybody wants to know, how does so-and-so feel? Will my ex come back? Is this person my soulmate? It's all the same. All the same. I feel like I've been thrown down a love triangle hole. And everybody wants to know how somebody else feels about them. Okay, let's do a general love reading because there's a lot of people here asking for love reading. So let's see. For the general collective, for all of these people who are asking about how someone feels about them, what do they need to focus on right now? What does everybody need to focus on right now? 5 of Wands. Okay, this is conflict, internal conflict. Again, as I said to somebody earlier, the internal conflict is, I should be settled down now. I should be with someone. Everybody else is. Stop comparing yourself to everybody else. Okay? A fish can't swim a tree. So think of that. You know, when you're comparing yourself to others, we're all unique in our own amazing individual ways. And because you're comparing yourself to everyone else and you're thinking, well, I should be there, and you're giving off that vibe of, oh, it's never going to be me, it's never going to be me. That 4 of Cups is telling me. That feeling of doubt, that feeling of disengagement, that feeling of, even when you're being offered something, you're declining it. There's this love offer coming your way here, and you're sitting there going, well, no, that's not what I want. You got to give it a go, okay? Because for every door that closes, a new door will open. Every time. The Hermit. This is all about the self. This is soul searching. This is going in, digging deep. Thinking long and hard about, so why haven't my past relationships worked? What do I need to do differently to make my relationships now and the relationships I'm working towards being in? How can I make that different? Good advice and guidance, I feel, from Spirit coming through here for you. 10 of Swords. And when you put those doubts and you put those insecurities and you put those negative thoughts behind you, yes, okay, somebody's been deceitful, somebody's lied to you, somebody's betrayed you in the past. But guess what? That's the past. Guess what you got to do? Learn from it. And when you learn from it, guess what happens? You don't repeat that same mistake again. If you do, guess what? You'll know straight away, oh my God, I recognize that trigger, that sign, and you will move on. You will move on. You will find love. So let's see what else comes through. I love this card, the Nine of Pentacles, because the Nine of Pentacles, rightly so, again is about feeling happy in your own skin, loving yourself, feeling that you have so much to give, so much to offer, but love starts with you first, okay? It starts with you first. And then you're going to meet your King of Pentacles, your person who wants to be with you long term. King of Pentacles, he's my favourite court card of the deck. Some people think he's boring, but I think he's lovely because he's stable, he's committed, he's loyal, he's compassionate. He's a mix of lovely, compassionate, kind, together, stable, good with his money, good with his feelings, generous, just a lovely, generous energy, very settled, very stable. No game playing with this energy. This is straight up, you know what you want, you love you again, and you're attracting the King of Pentacles. So I feel that tonight's messages are coming through loud and clear. Everybody on the chat there is asking about how someone else feels about them. It may be a hard thing to do, but you've got to ask them. If you feel that perhaps there's an opportunity to be with them, and you have that conversation and they say, yeah, I feel the same way, fantastic. You work things out, you move forward together. If they don't feel the same way, what have you lost? Your pride maybe, but what? You can brush that off. You can, okay, I'll move on. But isn't it better to ask for the truth than to wonder and feel in the dark and feel uncertain? Because you can move on from the truth, whether that be that they feel the same or whether that be that they don't feel the same. So I hope that helps you. Okay, let's see what else have we got over here on YouTube. Hi TikTok, if you want to be considered for a question tonight. I don't do fertility, medical or health. A lot of you are asking about love, so I've just done the love reading for the collective, so please let me know. Give the video a thumbs up if you feel that it resonates. And I've just gone back to my chat again and everybody's asking about love. You lot are lovesick. I mean, I think we all look for love. We all want that special someone. Of course we do, you know. Companionship is important, but a lot of people just want to fill a void. But the void starts with loving you first. I think is coming through really strong from Spirit tonight. It's not very often I get this kind of a certain, definite, poignant message from Spirit where they're clearly saying to the collective, stop asking about how someone else feels. If you want to know, ask them. If you're not sure, ask them. What's the worst that can happen? Your pride is dented, but you'll move on. But at least if they do like you, they can tell you, yes, actually I feel the same way, and you can move on together. That's such a poignant message, and that's coming through so loud and clear. Okay. Okay, so Wendy Lynn, will I make new friends? What can I do? Is there anything getting in my way? Again, let's see. Will you make new friends? Let's see what's coming through. So what does Wendy need to do to make new friends? Okay, I feel like you've been through quite a lot. I feel that the Nine of Wands is coming through to say you've been through a lot, you are tired, you're worn out, you feel beaten down. So I don't know whether some friends have really hurt you, some friends have really taken advantage of your kind and good nature, and this is coming to an end. The Nine of Wands is saying you're so close to achieving your goal. So whatever you're trying to achieve here in terms of changing your friendship circle, meeting new friends. It feels as though a lot of people have let you down. And I feel like trust has been an issue for you. So the blockage has been trust being an issue. But it is coming here. You've learned a lot. You've learned one hell of a lot through experience in life, experience in different groups of people, experience in different types of friends, experience in different types of relationships you're allowing into your life. You've learned a lot. You've been learning. The Page of Pentacles is the student of the deck here. And it's good to see that you're finally knowing what you do want, and you definitely know what you don't want. And you're utilizing that information, that knowledge, that experience, and you're fulfilling your potential to have the best friends you can have in your life. These friends you're going to make and these friends that you will have in your life will be with the Four of Pentacles, ones that you can hold on to, trust, and have in your life for a very long time. Okay? The Chariot's coming through, and I feel like some of these friends you might meet, they'll either be from another part of the country or another part of the world, but I feel like you'll go on holidays and do some traveling with your friends, which is really nice. So these new friends of yours, I feel like you've been hurt in the past, but I feel like you can put the past behind you now and move on. Wow. Two of Pentacles. You're going to have a choice to make here. To let go of some of the old friends in your past that have made you feel bad about yourself. And maybe you cutting out some of the people from your past is going to hurt them. But, you know, sometimes you've just got to well, not just hurt people, but you've got to just protect yourself by cutting out the people in your life that are causing you upheaval, anxiety, hurt. And the King of Cups is saying you're growing emotionally. You know, you're growing, you're evolving, and you're maturing. So I feel like you're kind of grown out of some of your past friends, and you're moving into a new friendship circle, which feels a lot more mature. There they are. The Four of Cups here is telling me that you have been disappointed. Friends just haven't been as generous with you or as kind to you as you've been to them. I feel like you're going to meet somebody who you're going to have a very strong emotional connection with. I feel like somebody's coming along for you when you cut out the negative friends from the past. You're going to be inviting some new energy into your life where there's a potential new love offer. If you're not already in a relationship, I feel like this new circle of friends, this new circle of people you're going to be around is going to help you to move on from some really past hurtful challenges here. The Six of Swords is telling me that you've been through the mill. You've been through the ringer with some of these friends, with someone, maybe more than one friend. And it has ended in tears. But guess what? You're being the Queen of Wands here. You're rolling your sleeves up. You're dusting yourself off. You're becoming independent of the past. And you're moving forward into a future that's just going to make you feel so amazing. Queen of Wands is lovely energy. She's confident, she's secure, she's independent, and she goes after what she wants. She's got vivacious energy, very, very big energy. So I feel like you're becoming bigger, almost like the phoenix rising here. This past energy, I'm so happy to say you're moving on from it. You're cutting it out. You're moving on from it, which is really positive to see. And you're becoming the Queen of Wands. Confident, happy, no shits given about those people in the past. Yeah, learn from it. Clearly they didn't respect you in the way that you respected them. And you're moving on. Moving on to bigger and better things. How amazing. Love it. So sending you lots of love, positivity, light, and confidence. Lovely confident energy. Okay, so I was only meant to do a live for 20 minutes. I've now been here for 45 minutes. So I'm just going to do one more reading. Career reading, yay! Career reading. So we've got Lamija. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Will I be in a good financial situation? Will I get a better job? So she wants a career reading. I'm saying she because it's pink in the circle there. So I'm not going to have a chance to read all of your messages. There's quite a lot on here. A lot of people are asking the same question over and over again. So let's see. Lamija. Let's change my cards. Will Lamija be in a good financial situation soon? So let's see. What does Lamija need to do to be in a better financial situation soon? What's the advice and guidance around finances for Lamija? Oh, good start. Page of Wands. Good news is coming your way. Okay. Good news is coming your way around your career and your finances. You're seeing this situation, or you're seeing your situation from a different perspective. Delays are over. So I feel like there's been some delay in you maybe waiting on news of perhaps a promotion, or you've applied, or you're going to be applying, and it just feels like you're seeing your career in a different perspective, and there's good energy, good news coming. So things are improving, things are on the up here for sure. Well, things are definitely on the up. I don't know if there's a new opportunity coming for you in your career that's going to either mean you'll be traveling a lot, or it's in the travel industry, or there's definitely going to be successful movement and just boundless possibilities that are going to be very positive for you. Just feel like it's going to just open your world. I just feel like your world is opening up and things are moving in a really, really positive way for you. Lovely energy. Devil energy. This you were asking, is something been blocking you? Maybe there's been a working hard, not playing hard. You need to have a happy, healthy work-life balance, okay? Because when you've got a happy, balanced work-life balance, you're going to have more freedom to enjoy life and feel more energetic and have more energy for doing the things that you love. This toxic energy here, this workaholic energy here, this infatuation is changing, it's moving. And I feel like you've got some really lovely energy coming your way. Good news is coming your way around your career and finances. Page of Swords here. So definitely good news. This is news of something positive coming your way. It might be unexpected news. Maybe this shift, this change is something that is unexpected, something slightly different to what you would normally consider. But I do feel like there's a lot of positive. Oh, there's a choice to make here as well. Maybe this work-life balance is really forcing you to make this change and make this decision to move things in your career direction in a different way, because you've not been having that healthy work-life balance and you've been exhausted. But good things are coming. Delays are over. Movement is happening. Okay, there is going to be a choice for you to make. Maybe you got a choice of more than one job offer. I don't know what your situation is, but you've got the Three of Pentacles here. People want to pay you now for what you're worth, okay? I feel like you're finally seeing what you're worth, because you've been missing opportunities in financial opportunities that you've been feeling like, oh, I can't apply for that job because I'm not good enough. But you are good enough. The potential is there for you. The opportunity is there for you. You've got to take it. Strategy planning. Maybe somebody has beaten you to it. Maybe somebody else has got a job that you wanted over you, and that knocked your confidence slightly. But I just feel like good things are coming. There is definitely something new, a new offer coming towards you that's going to make you feel more emotionally fulfilled. Finances are improving, and there's emotional fulfillment here as well. This is really lovely energy. King of Swords. Strategy planning's coming in for you. There's something you need to think long and hard about here. because there's a choice that you need to make here for you to move forward in this positive direction, for you to be in this career where potentially you've been learning new skills, or you'll be learning new skills, but as a result of that, you're going to get more financial prosperity through it, which is really positive. Look, as I say, that Queen of Pentacles is here for you as well. So there's definitely going to be an improvement in your finances through you changing your job role, or seeing the situation that you're in right now with your finances from a different perspective, and things are moving for you. Things are moving forward in a really positive way. So if you haven't already done so, get your CV updated and make sure you're connecting with someone either through LinkedIn or someone in your current employment if you are employed currently, and make sure that you are reaching out to people who are in the job or in the career that you want to be in, and get as much information from them as you can. And I feel like there's going to be some really good news coming your way. I feel like things are coming into balance, things are going to be more settled financially for you, and you're going to feel a lot happier in your work life as a result. Look, you're looking really happy, you're looking really proud of yourself, really pleased with yourself. There's a definite feeling here of pride, a reason to be proud. So congratulations in advance. I feel like there's really positive news coming your way, but you need to take ownership of this and take initiative here. Okay, if you haven't already, update that CV, reach out to a guide or a mentor, and get yourself out there, because you're missing opportunities with that Five of Pentacles. There's potentially missed opportunities that you're not seeing because you're not feeling you're good enough for them. But go for it. Maybe get that qualification or get that skill. There's lots of free advice, free careers advice that you can have that's available to you. And I just feel like linking in, use LinkedIn. There's loads of free resources on that site where you can, get the right advice and guidance to help you move forward. Okay, on that note, my beautiful people, thank you so much for being here this evening. If you're not already doing so, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. Follow me on TikTok. Also over on Instagram as well. And I will see you very soon on my next live. So if you're following me, subscribe to me, you'll be notified when I go live. So have a beautiful rest of the day, evening, wherever you are in the world. Sending you lots of love, light and positivity. And I'll see you all very, very soon.